How's it going? Welcome back to another day here in Windrose. In the last video, we started working on the main storyline, and the mission was called Needle in a Haystack. Now we got part of it done. Today we're working on the other part, and hopefully getting it completed. We need to find some keys from the lieutenants, and I think there's 3 of them on this island. Take a look and see real quick. Yeah, we got one here, and one there. So I'm hoping it's all on the same piece of land. If so, great. If not, we'll just kind of move the boats, move our fast travel. We did quite a bit of stuff in between videos. Got some levels. We're almost level 11. Well, I mean, we're like halfway there. So it's 1,000 points now to get to the next level. So it definitely increases as you go on. But did a lot of stuff off camera as far as the side missions, as well as some of the question marks. So we currently have 3 points. No talent points on this one, which is kind of weird. We get a talent point on the next level up, plus 3 more points. So what we want to do is 1 into agility. I'm thinking a point into endurance and 1 into mastery. Try to get these up to 10 as well. Maybe for the next set we'll do 1 on each of these. I kind of wish we got 4 for each one, but we don't. It is what it is. So, confirm. And then for the missions, that is selected. So, collect the temple keys. A note found in the camp says Hans has shut himself away in a ancient temple. To enter, I must retrieve 3 keys to the temple gates from his lieutenants. So that's the one we're working on. And went ahead and finished the bitter pill. And then started working on the smugglers one. So I think what I kind of decided, talked about it some in the previous videos, all the side missions, I'm going to do off camera. Just to kind of progress the game along some. And we'll do all the main story quests on camera. So that's kind of where we're at in life. Eat some food. Safety reasons, just saying. I'm not sure if I should like carry the shovel with me all the time. I'm thinking probably get rid of the bore whistle. So I had some problems off camera with it too. Tried using it on one of the missions and it keeps spawning inside the foundations or like where I can't even see them. So I actually haven't been able to use them any, and it's kind of taking up one of our slots, you know. I'm gonna go left or right. Let's do this one first and then head to the other ones. Now I think that's part of the smugglers one. Okay, so it's not too bad. Did quite a bit of the ship battles too in between videos. Then we got like almost 5,000 on the silver. So if we get done with the current mission, Needle in a Haystack, next video I want to check out the fishing. And then probably go ahead and hire the alchemist to help out with our crafting and stuff. Should have all the stuff for it and possibly get the blueprint for the frig. Kind of excited about that. Want to check it out? Easy, easy. Let's have a somewhat simple day if we can. I went ahead and used all of the copper ammo as well, so we are on the iron one. And something I noticed, dude, the wolves are no joke, man, is the reticle is a lot smaller for the iron bullets. Over here, buddy, over here. There we go, man. All right, reload this. And what is up here? Musketeer. Musketeer. So 2 of those guys. None of the bomb ones. I mean, it's kind of nice, let's be honest. One shot him. Let's get our reload going. We'll get rid of the other musketeer and then fight this guy. Didn't get the reload off. There we go. You missed. That knockback is fantastic, man. Oh yeah, I got another one of the rifles you guys were talking about. It's called... Is it the reliable one? The one that has the faster reload. I ended up looting that in between videos. Haven't used it because we have the agility going for all of our stats. But we might check it out here eventually. I think it uses precision. I jumped right into that bullet. Either precision or strength that it uses. Very nice, dude. Very nice. Alright, so what do we have? Another sword. Precision. Dealing damage applies bleeding. Very nice. Stacks up to 5 times. Each deck deals 25 damage per second. Now, how long does the stacks last? It looks kind of neat. Goes with our outfit. Oh, this is more like a stabby one, right? Not really slash. How is the heavy attack? Oh, very fast compared to the current one that we use. Now, wait a minute. This is going to be... Okay, yes, a pierce. Makes sense with the stabby. So, precision. I'm not sure what... Is that the pistol that does precision as well? Interesting. Might change up our weapon soon. Let's do this for now. We'll hold on to that. I'm kind of interested. We'll have to see what the musket is. That might be better for... It's either the musket or the pistol. That's the precision. Another chest. Ah, some more stuff. Dude, we got so much stuff unlocked for building. I cannot wait to do some remodeling on the base. So learn that. More stuff down here. More stuff for decorations. More foods. This stuff. That's going to be super nice having these around base. We got a couple of shelves that are empty. But putting these around will definitely make it seem homey. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the new flags too. We'll do all that in one video. We'll do some remodeling. Kind of see how the fishing goes. Maybe do it in the same time as that. Hold on. Let me loot your stuff first. Gunpowder. Easy. Okay. Swing and a miss. Oh, it's a lieutenant. Want your key, buddy. The reload takes so long, man. Okay, so he's almost dead. Swing 3 times. Get out of the way. Okay, easy. Cool outfit. Oh, stamina. I wish there was a potion to get some stamina back, you know? So there we go. So he's down. Did we get the stuff? Got a gold coin. Heal up as well. Got another junior over there. There we go. One of the keys. Plus 40 on the silver. Okay, they always double slash. And they always get me with it. Stamina. Easy. So close, yet so far. Oh, we don't have a rested buff. That's why the combat feels so weird. Gotta go back to base. I keep forgetting when you relog, you lose your buff as well as your food stuff too. Okay. I mean, that kind of works. Did this whole thing with no stamina buff. So this one is done. Any more chests? It's kind of weird how some count for the sight chests and some don't. Like the little ones like this. Oh, that is actually one. Doesn't count. But the big ones do. I don't know, it's kind of weird, man. Alright, so let's do this. I'm going to run back to base. Get our stamina buff. Drop off our things. And then I'll see you over here. Or maybe back at base. Maybe we'll take a look at the other weapon, too. Change out away from this. I've been using this one the whole time. Might see how this one is. Means we have to respec our points, too. Which should be, I mean, super simple. Kind of messed with that some in the last video. I'll see a base. Let's work this out first, and we'll kind of go from there. Be a nice change of pace for a change, you know? How are we looking? A little bit of foods, and then some copper. And some rum. Every pirate needs some rum. Just saying. How you doing, buddy? Got them all kind of closed in. It's it's working out fairly well. Might do the same thing with the alchemist. We'll get them spawned in. Not sure if they need a bed. But try to rope them in. Maybe we'll move this table forward some. And get them roped in back there. That way it kind of looks like they're behind the table. We'll see, man. We'll see. That's an issue for a different point in time. Let's leave this here. Put that back. Yeah, reliable musket. Okay, so that is precision. Wait, this. Yeah. So this is the one you guys are talking about, I think. It's got reloads faster than any other muskets. Not sure how the reload is, but having a little bit more range might be a good thing. Damage might be less than the blunderbuss. But we don't have to wait for him to get so close. Got some more rings and some more of the necklaces. So we got a precision one, strength one, and endurance. These are the rings we got in the last video doing the treasure maps. That's the one that we had. I think we'll still keep the crit chance one. Might be a good thing. Let's level these guys up real quick. And what we'll do is keep you guys down there. Now for our gear, should be the same, right? It's all just crit hit and crit damage. Okay. So don't need to change this out. This one. The question is, we have all the stuff. We need some more of the flux. And probably some more of the master tools. Okay, let's do that. Grab some real quick from the port. What was it? Flux and tools? So you are the boat stuff. That's the sewing stuff.
I have everything you need for a good hunt.
Ah, I forgot the coins, dude. Every single time. Look, man. I need a wallet, okay? Keep all my stuff in. That way, one, doesn't take up slots, and two, I don't forget it every time that we go to buy stuff. Even off camera, I'll head up there wanting to buy a lot of stuff and totally forget all of our things. So 4,300 on the silver, and then 139 on the gold is where we're currently sitting at. So it's not too bad, really. Like I said, man, a lot of boarding and a lot of stuff off camera. Get so much from the haulers that way. Level 8s to 10. And you should have the other stuff, right?
Handle with care.
You do. Let's do this. Let's buy quite a few. We'll do 40. We'll do 50.
Handle with care.
Try to keep it somewhat even.
Tools make the hunter.
There we go. And let's go ahead while we're here
Craft
and just get some of these as
keeps
well.
us going.
And we are now broke once again. Happens, dude. It happens. So we also need to do our respec. I think all we're going to do is we'll keep all our stats the same, but just change out the agility for the precision. I like how they don't charge you for that, you know? Oh, while we're here, let's top it up. So that's done. And that's done. Fantastic, man. Alright, so all of our stuff is at the same level that it was. And in here, 777. That's so nice, man. You don't get charged for it, you know? And you can change it any time. Again, stuff like this makes game just so much more enjoyable because you're not locked into one profession or one, like, skill tree. You know what I mean? Take a nap real quick, roll the day over, head to the other spot. Now, it should use the same ammo, right? So with the blunderbuss, I think it uses like three bullets and 3 gunpowder, or 2 bullets and 2 gunpowder for each shot. I'm not sure if the musket is the same. We'll do some science here and then restock. We can actually take a nap. There we go. I need to put some more windows over here. Be able to see the time of day. You don't want to oversleep, dude. Just saying, man. So 19 and 35. Oh, it's a very fast reload. Oh, 1 and 1. Oh, fantastic, dude. Well, that kind of works, man. Put this away. Let's do this. We'll need some more. And we'll have to see what the difference is. Hello? On the damage. We don't need these. We can trash them. And then drop the coins off. So I think, for the most part, we're kind of set. Let's grab some more of the bandages as well. Not the foods. Healing stuff. I like it. We good? We all right? Think so. We'll try to find one of the goats or one of the wolves out here. Smack it around a little bit. Do some science. Leave those there. Really hope it's a good, viable way to kill stuff versus using our other gear. Just to change it up some, you know? Respec every now and then. $21.87 or $21.78. Okay. It's not too bad. Again, it's only one in one for the ammo consumption. Okay, it's not too bad. And then the fast reload. Dude, that's super simple, man. Super nice. Now, long as the new sword does good, might be all right. So your gunpowder. Okay. Double slash. So he's bleeding. He's got 2 stacks of bleed. 5 stacks of bleed. Okay. So that's taken away, I mean, fairly fast on the bleed. It does have a timer. Doesn't say how long the timer is. I kind of like the stabby over the slash. It seems a lot faster for the heavy hit, which is nice. On the other one, it ramps up for so long, and I usually get hit while I'm waiting. Interesting. Again, kind of looks better too. We are going the wrong direction. Holy crap. Should have taken the boat around. Are they both in the same place? Oh no, far away. So this one is up on a mountainside. And it kind of works. Entrance right here. Got a wolf as well. A couple of them. Dude, that bleed effect might be a little bit overpowered, you know? Wonder what the actual timer is that it bleeds for. If it's 25 per hit, or per stack, it's kind of massive, you know? Because you figure our health right now, for just us, is 933. So if the characters are, you know, the NPCs are about the same, that's only a couple seconds until they bleed out. Alright. Nobody home? I like the smaller reticle as well. Stop it. Reload. Give me seconds. Okay, watch out, watch out. Easy. Stamina, stamina. So with the other weapon, though, we could hit multiple enemies. I don't think we can with this. Maybe you can? I don't know if it's single target or... how'd that work out? Or double, you know? Always run towards the guy throwing the grenades. Safer, dude. It's a lot safer sometimes. Okay, single target, it seems. Unless they're stacked. Nope, still single target. Okay, that's gonna be the difference. Easy, easy. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. I'm trying to do science here, guys, okay? Cooperate, please. Oh, it's got a different block, too. Oh, he bled out. That's kind of neat, dude. So you're changing a multi-target for single. Okay. I can deal with that. It's a lot of fiber. A lot of fiber. We'll pick it all up, and then we'll throw it all out. That way we don't keep collecting it. We good? Where's the big boy? There's the other key. Was there a lieutenant up here? Was that the big guy that we killed? Okay. I wasn't watching the names. Reliable pistol. Is some healing going? See that way with the bleed too? They're still taking damage even though they're blocking, you know? That's kind of nice. So for the pistol, you can fire 3 shots without reloading. That's kind of nice. That is also precision. So with this, does it use 3 ammo? So 35 and 40. I forget how to pistol. Okay, so it does use ammo for each one. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I think we'll stick to the musket, though. That one's done. We got 2 more of the crates. Musketeer.
On my mark.
Give me seconds. You know, I hate the reloading this game, but I like it at the same time. Oh, I do not like those, though. I think the reloading is a cool mechanic, you know? Single shot. You missed. Two more musketeers. Okay. Yep. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Don't take aim. Do not take aim. Don't listen to him. He's not your boss. Think for yourself. Okay. Line it up all you like, buddy.
Here in my sights. Hold still.
Okay. I need to stop catching these with my face. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. Let's heal up again. Do some normal combat. Like we're used to. Okay. That bleed effect is super nice, dude. It's not as cool as the knockback from the blunderbuss, though. That's gotta be my favorite thing. Some silver. Okay. So we got one more chest here somewhere. It's more rum. Rum and peanuts. Well, I'll tell you what. Breakfast of champions. So that's all good. That's all good. Anybody see a chest laying around here? I'm here to inspect it. Ah, here we go. Hiding in the corner. More flagpoles. Okay. Residence ones. What does that even mean? Oh, it looks super nice. Okay. It's more fancy, dude. Okay. Options are always good in games. So, done here. Inventory is not too bad. We got enough stuff. We could just do a fast travel, head back to base and drop things off. I might do that. I'll see you at the next spot. I hate that, dude. Got some question marks to do as well. I'll do that off camera. Maybe I'll run over here, drop down a fast travel, empty our stuff, and then run back. That way we got full inventory for all of our loot. Alright, so right up here is the final camp. Nobody outside guarding it. Totally fine with that. Maybe it's lunchtime. It happens, dude. Got the rain. Kind of makes you sleepy. A little bit hungry. Alright. Oh, it's a wolf. Maybe they ate him. I mean, it happens, dude. It's a thing. Yep, I was trying to dodge. There we go. He should die off from the bleed effect. Look at us, acting like we actually know how to play the game. As we get bit. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, you had a bad day? See, I think the wolves ate him. It's a thing, too, man. It's kind of cool. I went to one of the other camps that was one of the question marks, and there was no guys there. Down below, there was a couple alpha wolves. And it seems like it killed off all the guys. So it's kind of a neat mechanic, you know? So a little bit more on the silver. Another wolf. Maybe there's no guys here and it's only wolves anyways. That could be a thing as well. Is he coming for us? Oh, they are, right there. Very nice, very nice. Oh, he should bleed out. Oh, he can't dodge my attack, my heavy attack. Normally, with the other sword, when I did the heavy attack there, they would dodge just out of reach. Actually got him. I mean, he got me too, but... Okay, stamina, stamina. Yep. My fault. Heal up. The stabby is kind of weird, but at the same time, I like it. Maybe because it's different, right? Okay, look. Stop talking and fight, dude. We're gonna end up like all the pirates around here. This dead pirate doesn't look like an ordinary sailor, but that didn't save him from the wolf fangs. You're in luck. There was a key to the temple gates in his pocket. So that's the last one that we need. Let's get our loot. A couple more chests here. Pier decorations. A pier crane. Coils of rope, flagpole, and a winch. Oh, fantastic, dude. Look, man. We got to do some base renovating here pretty soon. I might skip out on buying the frig. That's what I was saving up for. And buy more of the build parts. Kind of change the base. Evolve it, man. I think we'll kind of stay where we are. Instead of... Oh, that's an alpha wolf. Instead of moving locations. Let's get some healing going. We're going to die here. Our foods! We almost got 8 to death. Yes, I did say 8 to death. Easy! Because that attack he does, it's horrible, man. That unblockable one. That's what I always die to. Oh, we got too angry to die. Were we supposed to die sometime? I think what we might do for our next talent point is put a point into that to lower the cooldown. Takes it from 16 down to 13 minutes and then gives you 50% on your health back instead of 30. Bleed out, buddy. Bleed out. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Super simple to kill him. Alright, chest right here. Gunpowder and rum. Ah, some more money. There we go. So that's totally done. So what do we need to do? Unlock that. And then... defeat Hands. I managed to gather the keys. Now I can finally take the artifact from Hands. Take it out of hands. The world would definitely be a better place with one less magic welding. Magic welding. What? Pirate. Magic and pirates don't go in the same game. Please do not make this a weird game. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. So down here. Okay. It's a little ways away. We had a fast travel over here. And I took it away. Alright, man. I'm going to go back to base like usual. Empty our inventory. And I will see you over here. Probably just go from here across. There's some bad ships down here. For some reason, down here is level 12. So it's a Foothills, but it's a lot higher level. I had some problems with some pirates in the boat. I had to do some weird stuff to get away from it. So, yeah, I'll see you over there. Kind of see how it works out. Sneaky. Trying to get by him. I was picking up some barrels. Almost flew a little bit too close to the sun. So I went ahead and got some of the grog that we had. and put it into the extra slots on the ship. So if we get into a big ship battle, we'll kind of see how that works out. Now, we haven't used any of the grog yet for fighting, so we'll only use it on like one ship. But a lot of times out here, the level 8s and level 10s roam in like packs of 5. So it's definitely a very hard fight. Now, I was thinking, with the master ones for the repair kits, we can build those, but we need some of the rum for each one. Seeing how we can sell the... I think we're good. Seeing how we can sell the other repair kits, the current ones we have down there, the blue ones, we might sell those for coin, and then buy the stuff to make the master ones. Master ones are so much better. They repair very, very fast and a lot more. So it might be a better option, you know. Sail around this way. Just around this piece of land. And we'll dock up, set up our fast travel. And hopefully this will be the last part of this mission chain. Kind of curious. I'm hoping that this one... I don't know if this is the boss. This might be the boss for the Foothills. And if not, maybe it'll lead to the boss, you know. Stock up right here. It's getting towards the rocks. Easy, easy. We're here. Oh yeah, we need some... Need some wood. But yeah, sell these things because we get so many of them. And then buy the stuff for making the good ones. Might be a little bit safer, you know. It's our last one. Need to do some more work off camera to pick those up. Alright, so, anyways. Food's good. All of our inventory is empty and restocked. Not too far of a run. Some more question marks too. Again, I do this off camera to try to get our character level up. I would like to be 12 by the time we go to the swamp if possible. And we're almost at 11. There's the fortress there. Okay. Who's shooting? There's a camp. While he's busy, step him in the back. I like that, man. Thought I heard another one. Well, tell you what. Speaking of hitting somebody in the back, oh, there's some sulfur there too. I kind of need to get some more of that for our gunpowder. Swing and a miss. I know the feeling, Junior. Okay, he's very good at blocking, but he bled out. It's a thing, dude. It's a thing. There we go, man. A little bit more gunpowder, some more rum. Get this out. That is reloaded. I need to get a lot more of the wood farmed up too. It's kind of a good spot because it's right by the beach. Not now, Junior. Not now. Okay. Let's start on the outside here. And then work our way in. Don't mark the targets. Okay, we're gonna die. I was hoping that the goat would come over here and help. Nice to have the pig right now. Like I said, had problems with that guy not spawning in properly. Easy. Okay, he should bleed out. Let's heal up. Okay. A duel. Who's gonna die first? Who can reload faster? I can. He doesn't have a reliable musket. There we go. Proper duel. We're pirates, not in the Wild Wild West, you know.
I'll kill you.
2 hits? Absolutely. It's alright, I blocked it with my face. Those bleed stacks might come in handy for the swamp too, you know? Extra DPS, kinda. Are we good? What we need to do, if I can remember, is check to see what we get for the extra bonus if we ascend this. Kind of curious what that would be. Okay, 3 of these guys. Let's heal up, heal up. Let's pay attention. Yep, I tried to dodge. Okay, that's a lot of nope right there. Get everybody bleeding, please and thank you. Dodge, dodge. Out of the way, buddy. Out of the way, out of the way. 1 down. Should be 2 down. That's another sergeant, okay. Oh, it's a bomb. That's a bomb. Okay, another one down. He should bleed out, maybe? Don't fire at will. Do not fire at will. Another bomb, another bomb. Got a stamina? Again, that's a cool part, man. With this, you can hit him a couple times, run, and they're still taking damage. Okay, missed that one. One last shot. There we go. He bled out as well. You and me, buddy. I want some of those bombs, dude. I'm telling you. His outfit looks pretty cool, too. Has him on his chest. There we go. Okay. I don't want this. And I don't want that. Let's get our loot. We definitely earned it. Not the fiber. The gunpowder. Alright, so now that we're like 3 steps into the POI and we're halfway down on all of our meds. Fantastic start, just saying. It's definitely easier with the other sword, though, clearing out multiple enemies. Metal cage. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Very nice. Bombs away. Should knock down quite a few of those guys. 1. We got 1. I'll take whatever I can get, you know? Dodge the other way. Not on top of it. He wiped out his whole party. Okay, okay, easy! Ah, I knew it was gonna happen, dude. It's my own fault. You know what I need to do is get some of the stuff here as well. Do we want the range damage? Or just the general damage increase? Let's do this one. That's kind of just all damage, I think. Stock up as well. At least you don't lose this stuff whenever you die, right? Or not lose it, but you know what I mean? Doesn't get left behind. And then top this up. But while we're here, I want to look at the... Let's do this too. I don't want to have to come back to fight the boss. If we ascend this... So bleed damage dealt while holding this weapon restores a temporal health. I still can't remember exactly what that is. Increases crit damage by 20%. Look, dude, we've got 31 of these. Again, I've been busy off camera. Let's ascend this. Because don't forget, our current build is built around crit. Crit hit and crit damage. There we go. And then we'll ascend this as well. Because you already get the bleed stacks. And if we keep the sword out... So if you watch our health bar, sometimes when we get hit, it'll go down. It'll have like a darker red color still there. That's a temporal health, I believe. So it should build that back up. I could be wrong. Okay, it happens. But I think that's what it is. So S tier and B tier. I like how it changes the look of the sword. Get some light on the subject. That's kind of nice. What about this? Looks exactly the same. Okay. I'm going to sleep. Roll the day over. I want to be able to see while we're fighting. And I'll see you back over there. Get our stuff. And try to find hands. We're going to take hands. I know. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is. We alright? We okay? Here's our death marker. Give me my stuff. Alright, so, eat this as well. 8% base damage for 15 minutes. Okay. Again, every little bit helps, you know? Barely hit him. So there was a musketeer. Now get this out. Bomb on the way. Right at us. Gotcha. Can I hit them while they're down? You can't. Okay, that kind of sucks. Do not shoot me, please. Guy's getting thrown around. So he should die from the bleed, right? Give it a second. Nope. Yep. Perfect. One more shot on him, he should be dead, I think. Perfect. There we go. Super simple. I mean, we did die the first time, but... happens, dude. It happens. We've been over here, right? One more guy up there. I want all my loot, man. Just saying. We are definitely earning it today. There's a lot of guys here. There we go. Weakling. No chests. I think the metal cages might be like this. That we unlocked. Oh yeah, speaking of that. That's some of the rope stuff. So we got a pier flagpole. The pier winch. Super tiny. Not what I thought it was. A crane. And then some rope. It's kind of cool, man. Very excited about the decorations. So let's go up over here. Some guys over there. Guess the hands might be up top there. Nothing to loot out here. Okay, there's guys back there. I don't want to drag too many into one area at the same time. Okay, stamina. Okay, we almost died right there. Too angry to die, saved us. Holy crap, dude. We took a shotgun to the face, it seemed like.
Big mistake. I will kill ya. On my mark.
Okay, everybody's got some stacks of bleed. We just need him. Need him to bleed out. Give it a second. One down. Two down.
Mark the target.
I was hoping that was going to block him. It did. Okay, there we go. Dude, that perk is very, very nice. Some more ammo. I like it. So down here should be done. Let's head up top and see what's up here. We still got 3 more chests to loot. A 9th map. Some more treasure. That's kind of neat, man. Probably do it off camera, not gonna lie. Up there. We did 6 of them on camera in the last video. So where is the boss?
I will kill you.
Reload, buddy, reload. It's weird. Sometimes he reloads, sometimes he doesn't. Can't get to me, can you? Well, tell you what, it's kind of like cheesing it, but... Look, dude, we already died once, okay?
Lining up the shot.
Now he runs and hides. Alright, Sergeant down. Another musketeer out there. So he's down. Nope. Just running. Missed. Warning shot. We'd never miss. He's down now. Okay. Let's take these guys out the proper way.
Come here.
That double swing, dude. Gets me every single time, you know? I'm not sure how I feel about the bandages. If you get hit, they stop working. It kind of makes it where you got to pay attention, which isn't a bad thing. At the same time, it's like, dude, I waste so many bandages. I know, it's like a me issue, I get it. But I waste so many that way, you know? Nobody died up there. Let's get a loot from this guy. Where's the boss, man? Oh, wait a minute. There's a door. So the entrance to the temple is sealed by stone gates. Upon closer inspection, you notice all these shape indentions resembling keyholes. I happen to have some keys. Down to the depths and our death. I don't know if you can hear that, but the ambient sounds kind of terrifying. That's some loot. Fast travel activated. Okay, so this is the final boss for the Foothills. That kind of works. We need to go back to base. I think we're kind of set, right? Let's do this. Top it up. Top it up. That should still be going. Make sure, make sure. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on in there, but I want no part of it. I'm just voicing my opinion. Not that. This. These are kind of cool, man. I want one of these back at base. I forget what they're for. You guys told me in the comments on the first video. I can't remember what it is. Behind the stone barred gate, hundreds of restless souls swirl in rage. You hear the instinct muttering of a tall figure at the center of the hall, and the groans of prisoners hanging in chains along the walls. Open the gate or leave. I mean, we're... Honestly, we should pick that one.
The dead were answering. You interrupt what
Okay.
you don't understand.
There's no reticle if you don't have the HUD on. Oh, you can dodge it.
Where I tread.
That was terrifying. Should most definitely fight with the HUD on. My professional opinion. Okay, just saying. Easy, Junior. He's got ranged weapons as well. That guy looks fantastic, man. You missed me. Let's get some bleeds going on him. Okay, he's dead. He can't bleed, can he? He can bleed. He's got some stacks. Okay, look. That is cheating, okay? Dude, it's ginormous, man. Easy. Okay, I don't know what that was, but let's try not to block it with our face again. What is that? Is that just like a normal loot chest? They're like bombs, dude. Okay, okay. I kind of wish I had the blunderbuss here. I'm not gonna lie. Please stop chasing me. That is terrifying. Okay. He just steamrolls you with that. Dude, looks fantastic, man. Okay. We definitely need to heal. Glad we looked. Come over here in the lights. So those go kind of fast. Okay. Very hard to dodge. Easy! Stop it! Can't dodge that, can you, huh? Using my pistol or my my rifle as a shotgun. Get some heals going. Okay. Get some good heals going. Give me a second, please. I need to reload. He's very good at dodging that. Okay, gotta watch out for that attack. 2 swings, a little bit of a pause, and then a bigger swing. Okay, I was blocking. I'm not sure why I wasn't blocking. Okay, okay. We good? All right. Let's do this. Why is everything kind of looking weird? Why does it look weird? Turn this off. Let's refill it. Cool boss, dude. That thing looks fantastic, man. Terrifying, but fantastic. Don't really have anything. Let's eat some food. Last meal. And eat some of this. So we got ammo, right? We got 29. Let's grab a little bit more. We're almost out of the bullets. Can always make some more. Not a big deal. And luckily, there's a fast travel right there at the boss. Oh, man. I really wouldn't mind fighting this guy a second time, you know? Since I can redo the bosses. Kind of wonder how the blunderbuss would work. Now, the perk on the blunderbuss will have a chance to steamroll the creatures. Does that work for bosses too? If you know, let me know. Oh, he's back full! Okay, we never died on the first boss. Let's keep the HUD on this time. I wish with the HUD off, it would give you the option to see your health and stuff, you know? Because this game looks fantastic without the HUD on. Okay. Play it safe, man. Play it safe. As we die. Okay, so I can only do 2 hits with this guy. And we just used our Too Angry to Die. I'm stuck in the...
Dead men don't bite.
That's true. That's true. Oh, dude. This might be a ranged fight for this boss. Last one of the elixirs. We die again. Not if, but when. We'll grab the ones for the range damage. You know? Again, this is super nice to have it right here. And to conveniently drop all your stuff right outside the gate for easy collection. So let's try staying ranged, possibly. I do like hitting him with the sword to get the bleed damage going.
You interrupt what you don't understand.
So he broke us already. Holy crap. Okay, watch out, watch out. Okay, we got almost a full stack of bleeds going. Does that hit him? It did hit him. Okay, sprint with this. Don't need to dodge. Okay, that's the hits I need to watch out for. Get the heals going. To reload. Okay. Keep forgetting he's got a shot as well. Dodge, Junior, dodge. No! Heal, buddy, heal! Need to get some stacks of bleeds on him. He's got 3. It's alright, I caught it with my face. We're fine. No! Okay, stop, man. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Calm down, calm down. Can we talk? Please, can we talk? So he dodges even though he gets hit. Okay. A little bit of bleed. Tough boss, man. Tough boss for sure. Stop doing 3 hits, man. Just do 2 and back off. Yep, steamrolled. Get up and stab him. Stab him. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Heals, 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 heals. I'm out of heals! Missed him. Okay. Oh, man! So close, dude. That sucks, man. That sucks. Okay, look. We need to reevaluate our life here. So, we don't have the good healing potions to build. We just have these. Okay, not a big deal. That's going to be for range damage. We got some. We need to build this. Again, we're based around crit damage. Alright, give me some of those. Give me some more of this. Let's drop off the coins. Foods we got enough of. We'll grab some more if we need to. Bandages are okay. We're not using those too much. Let's do this as well. I know we're probably going to die before we get a chance to use all these, but again, I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them, right? Okay, that should be fine. Right? One would think. I'm just saying. I think we have everything. I need to just really try to watch his attacks. Swing twice, dodge out of the way, and don't get greedy with the hits. Take your little bit of stabby, a little bit of bleed effect, and move along with our day, right? Get all this junk out of the way. I don't want to see it and have it clog up my inventory. Alright, so this, that, and then one of these. So again, that'll work for both the pistol, or the rifle, as well as a sword.
The dead were answering. You interrupt.
Missed him.
Where I tread.
He's doing very good at dodging now. I obviously am not. Look at us. 2 hitting and moving. You hit, I hit. You hit, I hit. Okay, maybe not so much you, but more me. Okay. That's the one I was waiting for. Watch our attacks. Watch our attacks. We're out of shields. Okay, okay. We thought the same thing. Nice, nice, nice. Got a 4 stack on him. 5 stack. Okay, we're good, we're good. Keep that 5 stack up, man. Let's heal up. We got the stuff. 3rd? I knew it. Missed. Okay. Back it off, back it off. It's in a temporal health going up some. A little bit. Okay, don't die looking at the stupid health bar, dude. Okay, we got steamrolled still. Focus, focus. Okay, got a 5 stack on him. Dodged it. Nailed him. No! Steamrolled. Get up and heal. Get up and heal. Dude, he's so close, man. Oh, we got him! The bleed effect got him! Oh, that is fantastic. This one, so far, my favorite boss. Maybe out of any game. Looked fantastic, dude. Tough. But, I like his attacks and stuff. That's kind of cool. That was a very fun boss fight. I want to come back when we're higher level and see how that works out. So we got an artifact, okay. Nothing else in here. Let's get our loot, man. A Soul Eater. It's another slash weapon. That's a greatsword, right? So this weapon has a special attack, F, that drains health from nearby enemies every 3 minutes. Interesting. Undead Essence. Is that not the same stuff that we get normally? Okay, hold on. Before we check out Junior. Oh, we don't have the light on us. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Trying to get to where we can see the sword. That looks kind of neat, man. So if that was the ring around us, that is very, very short. Huh. What if you're fighting like a boss? You're up close and personal, hit that. Get some health. How much health does it drain? It doesn't say. Okay. It's kind of cool. I like this one, though. It's not too bad. Junior! Wait. Where was the guy that had to think? There we go. HUD was off. It's John. I have to get out of here. You and me both, buddy. Hey, you're alive. Who are you? Can you explain what happened here? I mean, there's a huge fight, and we won. That's what happened. I'll prefer to talk without my arms chained to the wall. I mean, I get it, dude. I get it. I'll free you, but first, answer a couple questions. Yeah, I'd rather be in a tavern with a bottle of rum and good company. I agree. I don't know you. Keep your hands where I can see them. Let's make them talk first. The bloody pirates had questions too. Then they slapped the shackles on me. I nearly died, and the dungeon makes me sick. Either shoot me or get me out of here. Both are kinder than leaving me hanging. We're taking them back to camp? We are level 11. Nice, dude. Nice. Alright, so that's all done. Needle in a haystack is complete. So we've got an artifact. I want to put it on our wall. So unlocks the swamp exploration. And you guys said too, so we didn't get any unlocks in the swamp the few minutes we were there, because you have to beat the boss here for the unlocks to work. So we can now craft level 11 plus items too. So tarred planks. And then, oh yeah, this is because we found the tar. So the unlocks were the tarred planks and then tarred fabric. One of that I used the lower level ones plus a tar. New elixir. So increases damage by 13%. So that'll match the ranged one. Okay. That'll be made with the fireflies. Interesting. New foods. Swamp pie. That's for precision. Oh yeah, we gotta change our foods over now. Ooh, because we're not using agility. 10 on endurance. Spicy swamp juice. Look, dude. I'm gonna just leave it here. That sounds horrible. And then he got some pie. Cocoa plum pie. I mean, look, dude. 5 versus 20. Definitely go with the 20 and the 10. If we want endurance, probably go with this and then some of the health. So 10 to strength. 10 to vitality. Beans with mushrooms and sweet potatoes. Okay. Sounds kind of nice. Just saying, I am kind of hungry. So that's done. This is like totally complete. That was fantastic, dude. I hope the boss for the swamp is even better than this one. Oh, we're not done. Continue the conversation with the cartographer at the camp. So the surviving captive proved to be a cartographer named John Doe. Of course, John Doe, right? Most generic name ever. He promised to answer my questions once he recovered from the shock. I should meet him back at camp. Dude, we got too many people back at camp, man. Just saying, dude. Just saying. So I forget, what is this for? This thing? Looks kind of neat. Oh, wait, what? Repeat the trial. What? Is that repeating the boss fight? That might be what this is for. Okay. I'm gonna leave that for right now. Let's take our fast travel back. It's been a very, very long day. Painful day, but kind of cool at the same time. John, I am not in the mood for reading, buddy. Let's go and just do it now. Empty our inventory. We'll save this. And then not really much for there or there. That is empty. These we'll kind of hold on to. I like these. We need to use those more often. Some foods, our shovel. Some extra stuff here. Shut the foods off. Alright. Wrong button? It happens? After the foods. So we won't be using this. We will use this. It's going to be some of the new beans. Okay, so we've got to find seeds for that. Seeds for this. And we got some of the taters already. So that's going to be 10 on vitality. So is this. We're already set up for that one. Why just keep the same on that? And then for the other food, we need the swamp pie. Missing some mysterious spice. Found in the swamps. Okay, that might be kind of hard to locate. Some cane sugar. Cornmeal, see? Been stocking up on the corn. And some of the cocoa plums. So for this, you can only find it in the ancient ruins. What is our current foods? Vitality and agility. There's not a 10 on precision, right? Mastery. We might change over for this. We can buy salt. But change over to mastery to help with our crit stuff, right? I really like pushing all towards one type of damage. You know, crit is damage. That's 5. That's 10. So we got 10 on mastery. It's 20 vitality. We'll be working on the fishing in the next video. That'll be some salt, some limes, and some crab. Okay. So change over to the seafood platter. I'm looking for a higher mastery. That's a 10 on precision. Okay, so we don't have a higher mastery than 10. So the option is to go with the 10 mastery or try to farm the stuff for the higher precision. I mean, it's kind of cheap too to have 10. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll deal with that whenever we do the fishing in the next video. We're going to be hiring the alchemist as well. Now, I wanted to see about the new stuff we got. Okay, so it is wooden planks plus the tar. And then for the cloth. And then for the cloth. Is that made in here? Where's the tar cloth at? Tar planks. We might need an upgrade for the workbench. That's all gear. It's a lot of it. Okay. That's all because we have the upgrades available. Crocodile hide. Got some new metal as well. Okay. Ancient scraps. So where's the other fabric? So one's made here. Oh, you know what? It might be an upgrade for this later on. Because that makes a linen fabric. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. John, do not block my door, buddy.
Order must be enforced.
Nice place you got here. Thank you, thank you. We've been working on it. Need to upgrade here soon, too, though. So what happened in the temple? There was a huge boss fight. That's what happened. Hands got a hold of an artifact, just like teaches. This madman slaughtered a bunch of his people and summoned spirits from the realm of the dead. But they turned on him. I'd be furious, too, in their place. And by judging on the marks on you, you'll soon find out how it feels to be angry, undead yourself. Can you feel it yet? Your flesh dying? Like ants crawling under your skin? That's kind of creepy. What are you talking about? You know something about the artifact? And these marks on me? I know plenty. You're carrying the true... Not going to try to say it. A sacred relic that holds the power of the ancient god of the dead. Legends say Sharon could turn mortals into undead servants with a click of his bony fingers. The artifact can grant a sliver of power or unleash untold ruin in the hands of an idiot like Hans. These patterns on us are curse and miracle at once. We've got one foot in the grave, yet we still walk among the living. So how do we get rid of the curse? So what do we do now? Gather all the items, perform the cleaning ritual, and do it fast. No telling how long we've got before we turn. A week? A day? An hour? Any moment could be our last. Okay. Fantastic. Appreciate the information. Can you please now leave my camp? So talk to the doctor. Oh, dude. So Blackbeard lost another lieutenant, and we recovered the governor's artifact. Still, if the cartographer is telling us the truth, curing me won't be so simple. Should discuss my further actions with the doctor. Oh, can evict him too. Be gone. Okay, so you can settle just one person at a time. Well, that kind of works, man. Wait, there's workers here?
The body adapts, eventually.
Okay. Okay. Junior,
Captain.
how can I help? I retrieved the artifact. Wonderful. We can finally fulfill the dude's wishes and transport it to the mainland. There we can treat your condition. See hesitation in your eyes, Captain. I don't have time to reach the mainland. Can you guarantee I won't turn into one of the undead on the way? You've been fine until now. All this time, I've been monitoring your condition. For now, it appears stable. Everything's always fine until it's not, okay? Just remember that. For now, but my luck could turn around at any moment. That is true. The artifact is indeed powerful, and we don't know how to handle it. The governor wanted to pass it on to someone knowledgeable. So that someone is on the other side of the world, and I do not know him. Even you said that you're not acquainted with him, Doctor. Now we have our own magic specialist. John knows a lot about artifacts. I'm acquainted with every cartographer from Tortuga, Port Royal, and Portsmouth, as well as the countless others who use their services. I still never heard of them. Either way, we first must find the other artifacts and take Blackbeard's one from under his nose. I think I'm going deaf, Captain. You didn't just say you wanted to take an Edward Teach's fleet, did you? I didn't take his feet too. I mean, we just took some guy's hands. That's suicide. Have nothing left to lose. Killed 2 of Blackbeard's captains. He'll be coming for me soon anyways. I suppose I must accept your decision. Forgive me if I seem ungrateful. I'm only trying to stop you from making a huge mistake. You can count on me, Captain. Either way, I'll do my best to help. Holy crap, the amount of talking in this game. They need voice lines, dude. Like actual read out voice lines. It'd be nice, dude. It'd be nice. So, new quest. Forgotten Relics. So, we're done with the In A Haystack. Fantastic, man. So, level 13 on this. We are level 12, I think? 11. So, talk to John at the camp. John Doe seems knowledgeable. Surely he knows where to look for the other... I don't know what that word is, man. It's weird. I should question him about them more in detail once we're back at camp. We're already here. We'll talk to him later. We got other things to do. So for this, we got some levels before we go. What I'm thinking for this... So we don't have Slash anymore. We got Pierce. So let's refund some points. Don't care about perfect blocks. That'll be nice. Can I? We can't move it. Each hit increases your damage by 3%. That's not too bad. Now, does that reset over time or whenever you miss? Perfect dash. Don't care about that. Perfect blocks. Don't care about that. On enemy kill, you gain an effect for 20 seconds, restoring 10 health per tick. How long does it take? Look, dude. You guys have good information. Give me the full readout. You know? Is it ticks every second? I don't know. That's 200 health if so. So what we need to do is refund this. Put it over here. So 1133. That's more the temporal health stuff. And then we got one here. So I want to put another point on this. It'll drop our cooldown by 3 minutes and give us 20% more on our health. The final one would be 70% health and cooldown of 10 minutes. I want to increase that. Again, focusing on the crit stuff. That stuff that doesn't deal with us. That's all two-handed, stuff like that. Ah, pierce damage. That's what we have now, right? Hitting a critical spot. I don't want to try to aim for certain spots. That's a passive reload. That'll be nice, though. I think ours is pierce. We'll check here in a second. Shots deal 4% bonus damage at close range. That would be good for the shotgun. That'll be good for the musket. Shots deal 1% bonus damage per 10 meters. Active reload speed. We definitely need those. That'll be up to 30% faster. Range damage by 5%. That'll stack for consecutive shots. That's not too bad either. While aiming, you gain 3% bonus damage for every 2 seconds. So stay aimed for 8 seconds. It's a good bit of damage, man. It's 12% more damage. Killing an enemy has a 15% chance to instantly reload. That's kind of nice, too. So that'll penetrate through the enemies. Okay, so let's look at this real quick. That is pierce. Okay, so we have to work on the bottom part of the chain, which kind of works out because that also deals with the guns. So I think what we'll do, max this out, max that out. I wouldn't mind having some more of the maximum health. We'll start working on down here. Pierce damage, and then work on the gun stuff. Now, is the gun pierce too? It is. So it'll stack with both. Now, what is it? Hold on. What is a shotgun? It's also pierce. Okay. And that's slash. So this is kind of the better setup, or even having the blunderbuss because it's all pierce damage. Well, the blunderbuss is agility. Okay. So this or the pistol. Okay. Vitality. Crit hit chance. I kind of like the extra health. I still don't know how much 1 point of precision adds into our damage, because over here, it doesn't tell you on your attack power how much it actually helps. Wait. It's because of our food, I think. It is. We need to get rid of this. Not use those anymore. Okay, so there was one thing. Oh, our our points before we go. So 3 points. We could do mastery, vitality, and endurance. 1 to each. I think that'll be fine. Let's do that. So our current hit points, 946. And that's still at 280. Okay. 18.7% on the crit hit chance, which is not too bad at all. And then 10% on the extra crit damage. Now with our foods, again, it'll buff that. And then also with the elixir. Okay. That should go up to 40%. Science? I know it's a waste. Yeah, 40%. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all, but dude, well, fantastic day today, man. Very, very long video. Very good, though. So we got Needle in a Haystack done. Super, super awesome boss dude. I really like that one. We got some of the Ascend stuff done on our new sword, as well as the musket. Kind of cool, man. I like the extra perks. I think we'll run with this setup for quite a while. I like how they're both on the pierce damage, and then it gives us a chance to change it up from the normal agility stuff and roll to something different. Next video, we'll probably work on getting the alchemist hired, bring her over here for the camp for doing all crafting, and then we'll work on a little bit of the fishing, kind of see how that works out, and then maybe some of the renovating on the base. Not too sure about that, kind of see how it works out, and then after that, we'll head over to the swamp, probably to our death. However, we are going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.